You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
It's crazy, just been on my mind today, and it just popped in my head because I just closed on something that's like gigantic to me. I just never thought in a million years the stuff I'm doing now I would be doing. And I can't talk about too much what I got going on, but it's gonna come out because I gotta wait. But I just finalized it. And a lot of people don't see past they block or see past the projects or see past the 9 to 5 they work at, or or see past the corner where they live. And I was like that. I didn't see past what I was doing at that time. And there's a lot of people like that. And it took for me to start seeing past that, for me to start actually doing things. You know what I'm saying? Opening my mind up to like doing other things. I never saw me making money off of rapping. And it was like I was rapping. I knew I was good from what people say, but I never saw me making like good money off of rapping. I couldn't see past the life I was living at that time. I couldn't see past selling drugs and doing stuff like that. So I'm saying to say it's messed up because a lot of people don't see past their life. They don't ever try to see past that. And it's humbling for me now to be doing the stuff that I'm doing and be like, wow, like I really ain't selling drugs no more. I'm really making money legally, and I'm living decent, and I'm not doing nothing in the streets. That shit is like I can't even explain the feeling that is. That's like a crazy feeling because I never thought I would be able to do that. I never saw past that until I got a little older and start looking past where I'm at and what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people get caught up in not seeing past whatever they doing at the time, or you know what I'm saying, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's big to me. I would have never thought in a million years I would have never thought I would have like a sweater as small as, it sounds small, but I'm just so appreciative to these things because I never saw me doing it. I never knew I could come out with a sweater and have people support me. That's just genuinely supporting me because they fuck with me. The shit is humbling, like for real. And people look at me and if you don't know me, you just automatically think Goodz are cocky. And until you actually get to talk to me and know me, like I wake up every day and say, thank you, God, I'm blessed. Every day I wake up, like just for little shit. Me having a place to live in, me having a car, like living in New York and able to have a car and a place. I don't live in New York now, but able to have a car and a place. All that time I was living in there, all that shit is a blessing. I wasn't never looking at it like that when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? It was times when I remember this. I remember one time I had just got some money. I don't know what it was from, a battle. I don't know what it was from. But I just got a large sum of money. It was a minute ago. And something happened to my car at the time where I had to pay mad money, maybe like $3,500. So I'm thinking, like, what the fuck? Like, something always happening when I get money. Like, what the fuck? Like, I can't, every time I got bread, something happened. I got to pay something. As I got older, meaning like now, I realized stuff wasn't happening when I got money. God was holding off to when I had the money to take care of it. And this is like real. I mean, they probably don't want to hear this, but this was the state of mind I was in today. So I'm just, when you talk to me, you're gonna get real. Whatever I'm feeling at the time or whatever, you're gonna get that. If you don't want to hear it, cool. But this is real shit. I realized that it wasn't every time I got money, son. And I know people think like that. So I'm saying that to say
it was gonna happen regardless.
It was gonna happen regardless. But I'm so blessed, right? And I'm so blessed that he held it all. Like my car broke down. He held that off until I had enough money to pay for it and be okay, and I wasn't gonna be broke. He made it happen then, and it took me to get older to realize those type of things, man. Like I'm mad. Everything I'm going through right now is a humbling experience. Like I said, for me, being able to come out with a shirt from, you know what I'm saying? Like look, I got a third cologne out. I did 3 colognes, and this is my 3rd scent in 6 months. Never thought I'd be doing cologne. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say this is called Gentleman Sturdy. This is my new cologne
So
out.
fire.
Gentleman
So
Sturdy,
fire.
right? But I want to say shout out to Surf.
Okay.
I want to say shout out to Surf because this is something Surf says, and you know it got big in battle rap. And with my colognes, I don't know if I ever told a story on here on where my cologne, where the inspiration come from. Did I ever do that? Like with all of them?
I don't think so.
Like you know, it's all battle rap based. So like all my colognes is battle rap based. They all come from something in battle rap. Slick Talk, my slogan, what I say, that's the first one. Slick Talk leather, chocolate leather. I don't know. I never said this on here. That came from when I battled Hit Ice. I had a chocolate leather on, chocolate brown Pele leather.
You never said that.
I had a chocolate brown Pele leather on. That was the inspiration for that. That's why it's called chocolate leather. Gentleman Sturdy.
I remember that. It was a
Right.
fire jacket too. So.
Gentleman Sturdy. This was inspired by Surf coming up with it and making it a slogan throughout battle rap and a saying. It's dope. So I'm definitely gonna shout out Surf on that. You know what I'm saying? This is just being real. You know what I'm saying? So just Gentleman Sturdy is like, this is my by the way, this is my favorite. I've been wearing it. Like I do that with all my colognes though, but this is my favorite. This is my favorite, and I've been wearing this, man. I don't want to wear nothing else. And what I want to do too, while we're on the topic, I want to do like a contest on like whoever, because people really support me, and it's crazy. It's humbling to me that people really support me. That I come out with something and they buy it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to do a contest. I want to do a contest with whoever has all 3 colognes. All 3 colognes. Whoever has all 3 colognes is gonna win a chance to spend a whole day with me. I'm gonna fly them out. I'm gonna put them in a hotel, and you're gonna spend a whole day with me. And you don't gotta pay for nothing. I'm gonna pay for everything. Whatever we do, it's all on me. Just because that's just for the support. It's like I gotta do something like that because I get support, and I don't want it to be like, you know, I appreciate it because these are people supporting me that just genuinely want to support me. And they don't understand that I put a lot of money into these things because I don't want to do something just to sell it. I want it to be like good quality. Like these sweaters, if you touch them, these are like good quality sweaters. I don't want it to be like, you know, like a little rinky-dink shit, just put something on it because I can make some money off it real quick. Nah, the people that support me, I really want them to have something when they get it. They be like, yo, this shit is fire. This shit is... So even when it comes down to these shits and all that, the smells, I really go in and I sat there for 5 hours making this. People don't, you know, and people might not know that. I sat there for 5 hours to making this till I got it the exact way I want it. It's time consuming and it costs bread, but that's what I wanted. So I would definitely want to do that contest. So, you know what I'm saying? This is it now. Whoever has all 3, you have all 3, you send me a picture. I'm going to write your name down and you're gonna win a chance to spend a whole day with me. And if you even want to do that, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. You know, sometimes I ain't nobody want to spend all day. I ain't nobody. I think like that a lot, but you know, but there's some people that actually want to. So, like I said, you have all 3 of these. This is the new one, Gentleman Sturdy. You want to support Nothing But Goods. It's gonna be written down here somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But if you have all 3 of my colognes, Slick Talk leather, chocolate leather, and Gentleman Sturdy, the G30, you could win a chance to spend a whole day with me on me. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. But yeah, I'm my fault. I ain't.
It's all right.
That's how I've been feeling. The shit I just said, like all that shit, is how I've been feeling today. So if it's too preachy or too whatever it is, man, you know, we get on with the interview. But that's how I felt. I just wanted to relate that message. I feel like if you got a platform, sometimes you got to relate a message because somebody might need to hear it. So,
No, it's dope and it's inspiring because there's a lot of people, man, that come from the environment you come from, and they don't have what it is a lot of people don't remember what Jay-Z says. Somehow the rap game remind me of the crack game.
Yeah.
And when he broke down how selling CDs and tapes and making music, he broke it down and related it to selling drugs. Because when you sell drugs, when you do a lot of illegal shit, it takes smarts to do that. Right. So to see you take your smarts from the illegal game and then bring them into selling cologne, and, you know, now the shirt, by the way, dope. Like you said, the material is fucking incredible. It's a really good quality shirt.
Appreciate that.
The cologne, and I can mention, right, you got the sneaker coming out. Like you.
Yeah, I got a sneaker coming out.
You made records, and you really took, from the street and brought it into a legal world, and you're actually using your hustling mentality to do it the right way.
Right.
So I wanted to make sure that we talked about that. I mean, you jumped into
Yeah.
that's where I was trying to go with it, but
it was on my mind, man. My fault, with that shit.
Yeah. So again, I'm proud of you. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that.
To know where you come from and to see what you're doing. I see you work very hard, and you're always being creative, and you always got these ideas and want to do shit. So how does that feel? How about your family, man? How about your moms, your daughter, your brothers and shit like that? Like how does it, like, do you get the feedback from them? Like, man, I thought you'd be dead or in jail, but look at you now.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, when I was doing the stuff I was doing, I always moved like very strategically. Even like when we was out here doing the stuff, and my crew, whoever was with me, you know what I'm saying? We moved like so strategically. You know what I'm saying? Not saying nothing couldn't happen, but we moved smart. You know what I'm saying? Of course, riding around with a gun in your trunk ain't smart.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But I would do something like if I got it in my trunk, and I don't. This is old nigga shit. I don't say, but this is me saying how like we would do it smart. If it's in my trunk, I would have somebody follow me in their car so the cops can't pull me over because there's a car behind me. So they always gotta stay on the back of me. So they probably gonna pull them over. You know. So that gave myself a better chance of nothing happening, and nothing really happened. You know what I'm saying? But stuff like that, or we'll put it in another car and I'll ride behind them. You know what I'm saying? And something like that. So
it shows a pre-plan.
It shows.
People don't
I always said, I always was like that. Always was like that. And once I figured out how to put that into what I could do legally, it just made a big difference when I start seeing past me doing that stuff, seeing past or even seeing past battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people might not see past battle rap. Like if you're a battler, you got a name, you can do other things, figure it out. You have a fan base. You can figure out a way to cater to your fan base. Whatever they like from you, you can figure out a way to cater to them and make some more money. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes some people don't see past battle rap. They just, this money is good, I'm gonna just battle. But there's other ways you can make money out of battle rap, because you are a brand yourself, and you create, you build yourself up to be a brand. And that's another thing. I started looking at myself as a brand, and not just a rapper or artist. So to the point where on my Instagram, like, I probably had artists before, and when I start thinking a different way, I took it down and put brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a brand, I'm not an artist, and that made me start thinking in a whole different way. You know what I'm saying?
You are an artist inside of your brand.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But when you say artist, you
that's one part of you.
Yeah, and you putting a bubble around you. You're just putting yourself in one lane.
Right.
If you're a brand, then I'm an artist. I'm an actor.
Yes.
I got a movie coming out I'm into in about another month or two. So as I'm saying, I never acted before. I wanted to do that. I'm like, I want to try, and I did a shout out to my man Black De Niro. Jenny, the movie is coming out, and he gave me a chance to act in it, man. I did pretty good. Like, I'm happy with myself, man.
It was
the
hard. Haymaker, let's not forget, we didn't mention the Haymaker.
Shout out to
all the other ventures. So
yeah, shout out to the Haymaker venture, man. Shout out to my man Seven Blow. Shout out to T-Top. Yeah, man, just.
So I don't know if you purposely avoided my question or it just,
What was it? I'm sorry. I'm
how
sorry.
does your family feel about
Oh,
what you're doing now, the ventures that you're doing now, opposed to? I mean, I know it's a good thing. But
Yeah.
just from you.
I know.
You know, from coming from where you were.
Yeah,
to
I
now.
mean, I know. My mom's just very happy because she don't gotta worry no more. You know, my mom's the type of moms that she was. My mom used to call me 5 times a day, bro. Like 5 times a day. She just, and that's how she worked. If she hear police cars go off outside of where she lives, she'll call me. Like when she was living in the Bronx and I was living in the Bronx. If she hear that, she'll call me. Scared, make sure it ain't me. You know what I'm saying? That's what my mom's was. But now she'll call me like once a day, twice a day maybe. You know, it went from maybe 5 times a day to once a day. She'll, you know, I'll check on her. We talk. But now it ain't like that because I guess she feel I'm not in that life at all no more. So, you know. And that's it. I ain't hanging on nobody corners. I ain't hanging on nobody projects. I ain't doing none of that. I ain't putting myself in situations that even force my hand to go there. I don't ever want. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it.
Again, brother, if I said it too much, I don't care. I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you. I really appreciate that, though.
You inspire me, man, to just keep doing what I'm doing, man. When I see young brothers, you know, doing what you're doing on your own.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm sure you got your support system, but, you know, for you to get out here and do what you're doing, keep doing what you're doing, brother. And
Appreciate
you're
that.
a positive role model for a lot of people to know that, you know, it don't have to stop in the streets. It doesn't have to stop at the 9 to 5.
Right.
You know, you can do it, especially nowadays, you can do a lot on your own. You can be an entrepreneur. And I'm saying this every chance I get. I watch Shark Tank a lot.
Yeah,
and
I do
remember
too.
on Shark Tank they said, I might not be doing it verbatim, but he said, an entrepreneur is the only person willing to work 80 hours just so they don't have to work 40 hours for somebody else.
That's real. I never
Right?
thought about that. That's real.
But it's the truth. You know, me and you both, we work more than 40 hours in a week. We work a lot. You know, but if we were doing this for somebody else, then we wouldn't be as happy.
Right.
So,
Right.
but keep doing what you're doing, brother.
Appreciate that.
Nothingbutgoods.com.
Right.
It was probably on the screen the whole
Yeah,
time.
the whole time. It's there. It's there. Let's
Thank you, brother.
get it out of here. Bring it back.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.